What's going on, YouTube? R to the double E dash the Z-O-N, as always, coming at you once again. I'm doing this video. It's a kind of a mixed up video. Real quick, I'm on my lunch break before I go back to work in the next 15 minutes or so. So I figured I'd speak on this. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about. First of all, Sonic Lost World with a shitload of mixed reviews. Big surprise. We got some gaming sites giving it high scores. We got some gaming sites, notably more biased anti-Nintendo sites, by the way, giving it very low scores. Not surprised at all. I think the game is going to be fucking amazing, and I'm definitely getting it. I'm just confused as to the release date, because I looked it up the other day and it said this 22nd, which was a day or two ago, but yet there's still no Wii U community for it in Miiverse. And I looked on Metacritic and it said it's still 4 days away, so I don't know. I gotta look that up and find out for sure. But I mean, come on now. It's a Sonic game with a Mario Galaxy engine, with obvious, in the trailer, completely obvious fixes to a lot of control issues that Sonic games have had in the past, especially in 3D. With a mix-up of 2D style gameplay as well, which we all loved. What could possibly... Now, I say this, you know, I'm saying this very cautiously, but for real. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, it's the fucking Mario Galaxy team working on this game with another beloved icon. And giving it their treatment. I don't think this can get any of the bad reviews that it got in some of these bullshit sites. But anyways, you know, I just figured I'd voice my opinion on that. I, of course, have not played the game yet, so you will get a definite reaction from me when I play the game. And if it sucks, I'm going to tell you straight up. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I doubt it. Anyways, also, man, I was reading also that Wii U sales have tripled in September. And here we go. This is what we started saying. Bring out Pikmin, the Wonderful 101, some Zelda in that bitch. Still anticipating Mario and Donkey Kong and all this. And we knew this would happen. The sales would begin to pick up. And it's looking very good for Wii U. I mean, the eShop is just kicking ass. I mean, the downloads on that shit are just ridiculous. Wind Waker HD #1 for 4 straight weeks. I mean, people are buying the game and people are buying the new bundle. You know what I'm saying? And there's a new bundle coming with New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U bundled in with the deluxe system for $2.99, coming soon to America. So Nintendo is really getting their push the right way. What I will say again, as I said in my previous videos, I do not like the lack of advertising, man. All this shit needs to be advertised. You can't just be dropping articles and reveals on the internet. You need to have TV spots where you're advertising this shit so it could just, you know, take off right away. But I do like what they're doing as far as this new bundle, the way the sales have picked up. Man, you got, I mean, I'm still playing Wonderful 101. I just went back to it. I hadn't played it for a couple of weeks because I was on my Wii kick. I was playing the original Wii and just going ballistic with all the great games on that system. So I went back to my Wii U a couple of days ago, popped in Wonderful 101, picked up where I left off. And it's just, man, you know what's crazy, man? Wonderful 101, it does not get the credit it deserves, man, like so many great Wii U exclusives. I mean, it has amazing controls, phenomenal gameplay, incredible graphical look, clean, 1080p, runs smoothly. I don't know if it's 60 frames per second, but it damn sure looks like it. I mean, no hiccups in the frame rate, no problems, programmed to the highest quality. And here's where they really don't get the respect that they're due. And it's funny because I watched the IGN review the first time it came out and they didn't even touch on this, which showed me that they didn't play the game. The story, man. The story for the Wonderful 101 is deep. It's a lot deeper than I thought it would be when I first bought the game. It's fucking emotional, dude. I'm playing that game and it's like the music, and when you find out, you know, I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't played, but when you find out some of the main characters' backstories and tragic events that happened in their past and what led them to become one of the wonderful ones, and you know, what fuels them or what makes them who they are, it's very, very thought-provoking. It's very immersive. It really brings you into the game. And I had not lost interest, but I hadn't played for a couple of weeks, and then I turned it on again and went through some really great moments where I thought I was at the end of the game, and it just threw me for a loop, and it's like, no, you're not done yet, and there's more shit to go through and more stuff to find out, and the narrative and the way that it's brought out while you're playing, I'm hooked all over again, you know what I'm saying? So Wonderful 101 is just great. But you know, now Wii U's got that. Now Wii U's got that catalog. Now we got, I mean, you know, over the last year, we have Zombie U, we have Rayman Legends, we have New Super Mario Bros. U. We have Lego City Undercover. We got Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. We've got Pikmin 3, Wonderful 101, Splinter Cell Blacklist is in there, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is in there, Assassin's Creed 3 is in there for some multi-plat third-party games. And now you got Mario 3D World coming. You got Sonic Lost World about to come out. Man, they got such a great catalog of games right now that I can honestly say that even though I don't like the way they don't advertise themselves, and even when they do advertise the way they do it, I can't stand Nintendo's approach to that. They're doing all the other right things. And it's looking very good the way the sales are all of a sudden picking up, very similar to what happened with the 3DS. And we've all been talking about this for months. We've talked about this for the last year. You know, a lot of us Nintendo fans told the rest of the world, y'all just wait. Y'all just wait, because it happened with the 3DS, man. Iwata and his team know how to get things done. They got their issues, they got their problems, but for the most part, they know how to make shit happen. They know how to turn bad things around into wonderful things, and here we go. Sales damn near tripled in Japan when Pikmin 3 came out. Well, all of a sudden now, Wind Waker HD's been out for about a month. Sonic Lost World is coming out. We've had some great games already come down the pipeline, and all of a sudden we read Wii U sales triple in September. Boom. You know, it's picking up, man. It's picking up, and it's going to pick up very fast. And that's why I'm saying I still stay with my original prediction that Nintendo is in the most advantageous position come this holiday season if they play their cards right. My doubts were, are they going to play their cards right? Because a big part of that is advertising, man. And while PS4 and Xbox One are advertising the shit out of their console, Nintendo's not really advertising, and that to me is a red flag. That to me is a damn. You know, I hope this doesn't do what it could very easily do, which is turn around and bite you in the ass. But that aside, the lineup of games coming, what has been released over the last couple of months, what is gonna be released coming up towards Christmas and beyond, they are in the most advantageous position. Any Sony and Xbox fanboy could debate that, but you would lose. Excuse me. You would lose because, I mean, Xbox at launch, I think, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that Dead Rising 3 is a launch title. That's awesome. Nobody gives a shit about Killer Instinct, especially since you're not giving us the full game. You're giving us one character and having us pay $5 per character. That's fucking ridiculous. Okay, what else? Forza 5. Unless you're a racing fanatic, you don't care about that game. I don't give a shit about racing. You know what I'm saying? It's been done to death. PlayStation 4, conversely, Killzone Shadowfall, that looks amazing. But that's really for the first-person shooter fanatic, you know, the extremist that loves first-person shooters and has to have one on launch day. That's going to be great. Is 1886 going to be, or 1866, is that going to be available at launch? What do we really know about it? You know, man, and their launch is at the same time that Nintendo has already brought out Pikmin, Wonderful 101, Sonic Lost World. They're coming with Mario 3D World. They're coming with they just had Zelda. They're coming with Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze early next year. Then you got Bayonetta 2, Smash Brothers, X. I mean, Nintendo's just dropping it. You know what I'm saying? And they're coming out with the price drop, which they already came out with, and some great bundles like the Zelda Wind Waker HD bundle, which that gamepad is bad as fuck. Have you ever seen? If you haven't seen it, go on YouTube and look up an unboxing video of the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD Wii U bundle, and look at that gamepad. Makes me jealous as shit. Then you have another bundle coming with the new Super Mario Bros. U and new Luigi U packed in on the same disc. They're putting together some really good offers. And all the while that this is happening, 3DS is stomping a mud hole in anything that's electronics based, period. Anything that plays video games, the 3DS is stomping a mud hole in. When they said that Androids and iPhones and tablets were going to limit Nintendo's share in the handheld market, the 3DS is destroying iPhone, destroying Android, destroying Vita, destroying PSP. Anything that looks to try to take a piece of the 3DS's pie is ending up a casualty. They're doing their thing, man. And this is the last thing I want to talk about. Now, I hate to be so vulgar, but I will tell you the God honest truth. I busted the biggest nut of life when I heard this rumor. Okay? Now, it is a rumor. Has not been confirmed, but Jesus Christ. After hearing this, I'm like, man, they better fucking do this. Supposedly, they're coming, Nintendo's coming, with a slate of reimagined games. Mainly from what I've heard so far from the 64 era, this is just right here for me. I'm just like, oh my god. Games from that era, given the HD treatment, given the Zelda Wind Waker HD treatment, not just upscaled, but redone, with new content added, and with the HD visuals the Wii U is capable of offering. And the first game, and the main game that they're talking about, is Mario 64. That's it. I'm dropping the mic and walking away. I'm done. Yo, Mario 64, if that shit comes to the Wii U, redone with the treatment that they gave Wind Waker HD, Man, there's your big time 3D standalone Mario game. And they can still do an all-new original one a couple years down the road. That shit would sell like a motherfucker, man. Bring Pilot Wings. Bring Wave Race. Bring Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know if they could do that because they're rare, but bring not Blasco. Blasco is another one that Rare did. Bring Conker's Bad Fur. Damn, Rare did all that shit. Well, anyways, man, there's a bunch of games. There's a bunch of games on the 64 era that they could bring to Rock Dinosaur Hunter. Make a new one of that. Man, there's so much shit there. There's so much shit there that they could do. Reimagined. So hopefully this is true and this comes to pass, man. Anyway, that's my time, man. God bless y'all. Stay gaming. I'll see y'all when I see you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, subscribe, like, dislike, whatever. God bless y'all. Peace.